Oh, goodness. I'm going to give y'all some time to get in here. And I'm laying in the bed, okay? I worked so many days. I'm just going to lay in this bed. Okay. Hey, girl. How's it going? Go ahead and share this video out. There's a lot going on. But I want to get everybody on here so we can talk about what's going on with Aiden. That's good. And no, I'm not sick. Tore my vocal cord a long time ago, and it's still not healed. Still not healed. So, and I used to be a really great singer. I don't know if you guys know that. And I can't sing anymore. And it hurts my feelings. It really does, because I love to sing. I really do. And I'm just like, fudge. So my voice takes a spell of not wanting to work. Might need to go get it checked out, because it's been a long time since a certain situation happened and I was screaming, and not in the house or anything like that. It was a work related thing, and I ended up tearing a vocal cord. And ever since I tore the vocal cord, hey girl, my voice don't work. My voice will not work. I don't understand. So now it just takes spells. I thought it was getting better, but it's not. So my voice takes spells, and people think I'm sick, and I'm like, I promise you, I'm not sick. I tore a vocal cord a long time ago. It was like a month ago, so maybe it still needs. All right. Sorry, what's going on with Aiden? Okay, so hopefully y'all can understand me. Okay, so today I was going to film us taking him to his pollinologist. I think that I'm saying it right. I'm going to call it a lung doctor. I took him in there. Only I could go in there due to the coronavirus. So I had to go in there, take her temperatures, whatever. Okay, so I don't know if many of you know the situation with Aiden. When he was born, he was Coombs positive, which is fine because that's gone. He had some issues breathing, and then he had some issues swallowing. And then on top of everything, since he was a newborn, he had issues with squeaking, like me right now. He would squeak and squeak and squeak and squeak and squeak. So now he started walking, and he's wanting to run and take off. He's squeaking more. So it's more of an active thing. So we did a swallow study, I think 4 times. Now it just come back, okay, so he can have whatever foods he wants. It don't matter. He's been having foods, whatever he wants, because he's a really chunky baby. He has that food. So, so when he was doing all that squeaking, I stopped filming daily vlogging. We stopped daily vlogging because I didn't want other parents to go on there and judge me, because everybody has a different opinion, and I just didn't want to hear like what could be wrong with him. So it's heartbreaking. So today I'm really emotional about it because it just scares me. Today we went to his pulmonologist, his lung doctor. Let me see what she said. What'd she say? My niece has. Oh my God. And it's crazy. It's crazy. So we went to his pulmonologist, and he said, this is going to be up to you, but we have to make a decision right now on what we're going to do. And I said, okay. He gave me 2 options, and he explained 2 options. And one was to get a scope. They'd have to put him to sleep, but it's a scope that they would have to do. And just to go down there and see what's wrong and see how to fix it. Or we can wait just a little bit, 6 months, and then do it then. But I do have to film if I decided to wait. So he explained both of them, and he said that this is a really rare case because most kids, they grow out of it. But Aiden is not. So I'm trying to gather my thoughts because it's really hard. He's only had 1 patient, and they were twin girls that did this. And he said that it's rare, but the 2 twins, they were athletes. He didn't tell me what sport or anything, but they were athletes. So they had to have surgery to get it fixed to do daily activities. Or they would be doing the same thing Aiden's doing. But now we have to wait till he's 2. But in November, I decided that we can wait. I decided to wait because I didn't want him to do anything right now. Because that's hard for a little baby, you know. And so he just kept looking at me, and I was just like, I don't know what to say about anything. I was like, I don't even know what to do. I said, I'm kind of going to have to leave it up to you because, you know, I don't know nothing about your lungs or your vocal cords or any throat situation. I don't know nothing about that. You know, I'm not went to school for that yet. And I said, I'm just going to go with whatever you say and whatever you suggest. So in November, if he is not better, he's going to have a scope done. And then we're going to have to fix it by the time he is 2. I don't know what would happen if he went past 2. But it just means that his daily activities are going to be hard. But I just have to film. I got to film and send it to the doctors of what he sounds like. Only film like what he sounds like and stuff like that. And I've not cried about this yet until now. Because I've not been able to talk about it. Because it's hard. And I've told him I've never been in a situation like this. I don't know what to do or what to expect. Yeah, I've had 2 other kids, but I've never dealt with this. So, it's just real hard. So we decided to just wait. And of course, Austin wasn't there. So I had to make that decision on my own. And I'm really trying not to cry right now because I don't like to cry. But he's just a little baby. And I understand there's babies go through stuff, but when it's your own, it just hits. It just hits you. Because when he was 6, when he was a newborn and he started doing this, I said something's not right. And then, oh gosh. And then I knew someone, right? When I go back on my videos, to this day, I would go back on my videos. And just the way he was breathing and the way he would cry, it was just not normal. So, now my vocal cord stuff, I hate it because I hate talking. And it's just, I had to make that decision on my own. And I didn't want to, because I didn't know if I was making the right decision to wait. So I don't know. Austin don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. But he said it's just a rare condition. He sat down and told me that. He was standing up and he just sat down and said he's only had the twin girls that did this. And they're athletes. Now they're fine. I guess so. He didn't tell me that. He didn't even tell me if they were fine or not. I didn't ask because I probably wouldn't want to know the answer. You know, I'm pretty sure they were fine. They were athletes. Then again, he said they were, so I don't know. Girl, I'm hoping Aiden will just be okay. And I have talked about this to many people, and they're just like, oh, he will outgrow it. He will outgrow it. But then it's coming towards that deadline, and I'm like, I really don't know if he's going to outgrow this. Like, I'm so tired of hearing he's going to outgrow it. And the doctor said he's going to pray that, you know, he gets better. I'm going to pray he's going to get better. Austin's family's praying that he gets better. My family's praying that he gets better. I'm really hoping he gets better because I don't want nothing to happen with him. Surgeries, they just scare me. They just really scare me. You know, and we've already been through so much with him when we had him. But his pediatrician, was the one that sent him to this doctor. And this hospital's a brand new hospital. And when I say brand new hospital, I gotta video this because it is crazy. It's all electronic. And it's like I walk into the future at this hospital. But this hospital is amazing with kids with these kinds of problems and stuff like that. And, you know, and Aiden's condition could be worse. I'm just a big fat baby when something happens to any of my kids, you know, because we don't want nothing to happen to our kids. You know, that's just terrible. But it has put me in this depressed mood. And I told him that, and he said, how are you handling it? Because I'm the one that has to hear it. And it is so loud. Like, the older he gets, the louder it is. And it's not an everyday thing. But I've noticed it's any time that he gets really active. And since he's been walking, he's been getting really active. And I don't blame him. You know, he's learned to use 2 feet. He's going to use it. But it's just hard when you hear this noise that comes out of your child. It's just like, what the hell noise is that? It's just crazy. It's real crazy. And I hadn't sat down with Austin and talked to him about it. I've only told him what the doctor said. I've not talked to him about how he feels about it. You know, we hadn't really talked about it because it's just, I don't know. It's really, we've been going through this a long time now with him. And they said, 3 months he'll outgrow it. 3 months, come along, 6 months. Let's just wait till he's 6 months. And then she's 10. You probably need to get her checked out. unless she's got asthma. My mom didn't know she had asthma until she was like 15. We waited till he was 6 months, and then the doctor was like, we might need to like do something. But at the time when he was born, I was breastfeeding him, and it wouldn't go down anyway. It was miserable. So we took him off and put him on a bottle. And then I just quit filming. And I feel bad because I love filming so much. But people don't understand that when I edit and I hear it, it's just a no-go. She gets surgery every 3 months. Growth in her throat. What do you mean? What do you mean, like, growth in her throat? What is that? Girl, I hope that don't happen either. That is crazy. I'm going back on y'all's comments. And Aiden, guys, he is such a wonderful kid. And that's what makes it harder. Oh my gosh, that bless her heart. I wonder if there's anything that they could take out to make room for it. If you know what I'm saying. Like, take something out to make room so when it grows, she could still breathe. That way she doesn't stop breathing. I will tell you that the Christian had a texture problem ever since he was a baby. He still does, but his doctor thinks that, I didn't even talk to you guys about this. We just have so much going on with our kids. His doctor thinks that he has a little bit of autism. Just the way he acts and stuff like that. So we have to send him to Nashville to go to one of the best study hospitals for that. My God. I wonder what in her body. There's got to be a chemical in her body that's just making it grow. You know what? I would take her off of sugar. I know it sounds so stupid. Take her off sugar and see if that slows the growth. Because tumors and cancer and all that feeds on sugar. And that's why cancer, in some cases, go through your body a lot faster when you're on sugar. And I talked to a woman who had cancer, and she just told her doctor, back off and let her do her thing. And she got off sugar, and it cured cancer. I'm not saying that she has cancer, but tumors and cancer, they kind of go together. In the screening room, when Aiden went into the screening room, he liked it because he got to eat something. They're very nice. They first did an x-ray. I don't understand that neither. They did an x-ray. They did an x-ray on him. And then they took him for the test. He's had that test like 4 times now. So he's like, he has it down packed. But they go by the different textures and stuff like that. And it's so weird watching it go down. Yeah, I was updating them about Aiden. And then I just realized that I haven't actually sat down to talk about it. So then when I did, I started crying. Austin's in here if y'all want to say hey. I'm trying to read comments. She does not look like a 1-year-old though. You know, Jessica's kids look younger because they're little. I see Christian's good at. So what? He does have a speech problem, but he's getting a lot better. He freaks out with pets. She's 20 and a half and wow. But maybe that's just her. Maybe that's just who she is. But you know, Jessica's kids are a lot smaller. Jessica's kids are a lot smaller. If y'all know Jessica, she's my best friend. But she has 3 boys about the same age as mine. They're a lot smaller. And I've noticed, I've talked to, since Christian's been going to his speech therapist, he don't go no more after this whole incident with Aiden. I just can't handle 2 things like that at going one with, like, so many appointments. I can't find the time to get all those appointments in. So Christian stopped seeing his therapist, but now he's been watching Blippi. Put him on Blippi, by the way, because Blippi has helped them a lot. A lot. I'm telling you, a lot. It's normal. Get her to watch Blippi. I promise she'll be talking. Even Aiden goes up to the TV. He goes, Blippi! My kids, they spell Blippi out. I know that he is so annoying. But my kids, they learn their colors. They learn numbers. They know what a backhoe is and a tractor. Different cars. Stuff I didn't even know. They know, you know. Oh, it's crazy. I don't even know how this is. I really hope it doesn't affect his learning and stuff like that with Aiden. Will you sit down? Sit down. He's about to get a friend. A gummy bear. Is that green gummy bear? Don't ask me how I know that. Oh, this cat. Oh my gosh, he's really good at that. Smokey, he's always here for me. And that is so weird because he's a cat. But he's always here for me. And he always knows when something is wrong. And he knows when something is wrong with which child. He clings to Aiden like crazy. And then Christian has been more nice to Aiden. You know, if they hear it, the kids hear it, and they're just like, are you okay? You okay? I'm like, he's okay. He's okay. You know, it's just, I guess, our new normal. I don't know if this is going to be a normal thing. Oh my gosh. I really hate crying. But it's just, this is like one of the hardest things I'm dealing with. Oh no. Speaking of kiting, girl, let me tell you something. When I was a kid, I found a litter of kittens stuck in a brick. I'm a big scaredy cat. Till this day, I am just scared of everything. I don't know why, but I seen a coyote. It was getting dark, and I seen a coyote, and I was like, how do you go get a flashlight? Ran to go get a flashlight. By the time I come back, those cats were gone, and I cried about that because I knew that coyote got them. Those kids were just looking at me, and I was just like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. Christian! Let me see if I can get Christian to say hey to you guys. Christian! Christian, come here. Why is your progesterone low? I thought it doubles when you're pregnant. Christian! Christian, come here. Can you come say hey? Aiden's in bed and sleep where he's supposed to be. If you're wondering where Aiden's at. What?
Goody. Love Goody.
Say I love you.
You. Goody.
Mommy.
Mommy. Goody.
Mommy.
No, Goody.
Okay, go to bed.
No, Goody.
No.
No.
Supposed to say I love mommy.
Mommy.
He bumped his little head on the wall earlier. And this is why. Because they roughhouse all the time. I didn't know that your progesterone, if I'm even saying that right, can go down when you're pregnant.
So
Christian, no, no. No, no. We're not going to take all the pillows off the bed. Hey. Hey. No. 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 We started putting Bentley in a little onesie because someone likes to take their diaper off in the morning. Yeah, my Aunt Sherry had to have shots. And she done, hey, come here. Come here. My Aunt Sherry, she passed away from breast cancer, and she had a really hard time getting pregnant, so she finally got pregnant with Austin. Oh, I'm telling. I will fix it. Let's not freak out about it. Anyway, she had to do the same thing. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I broke it.
No, yeah, you broke it.
I broke it.
Look at this cute little pillow. Hey, no, 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 no. Come here. Christian, come here.
And it's the book.
I understand.
This one.
Oh,
No,
no.
no. See. See, this one. Let's go swing. No, Mom, I broke it. This one.
Watch this, watch this. Hey, Austin. Can you come here? Girl, all of them are climbers. What are you talking about? Look what they did. I gotta fix that. I'll fix it in a minute. He's our curly headed. They're out of bed. Girl, they're not gonna stop. Is any of our kids climbers?
Yeah, all of them. Christian, let's go. Christian, don't touch that. Put it down. Put it down.
All of them.
Put it down. I'll fix it. Put it down.
I'll get it. Go with daddy. Go with daddy. Go with daddy. Girl, all kids are climbers and they don't stop climbing. Nowhere. They climb everywhere. I said, can you shut that real quick? Okay. We'll fix this in a minute. Does it bother you that bad? Huh? Oh my goodness. Our kids does not like to sleep at all. Girl, yeah, she's gonna have bruises everywhere. Our kids have bruises everywhere, and people look at us like, what are you guys doing? I don't have to do anything. I think Christian can do the disciplining, don't you? Because he's so rough.
He tells on everyone?
Yes, Christian tells on everyone. Bentley spanks everyone. And Aiden looks at everyone like, what are y'all doing? I said we can fix it in a minute. Honey, it's all right. No. Yes. But you know, apparently bruises are different than regular bruises. I thought a bruise was a bruise. We'll get a hammer and a nail. Hey. He's true. Okay. Oh no. Really? Why? Okay. Stop. All kids are really cute, especially when they cry. And they make this face. Oh my gosh. Thank you, partner. Girl, our kids... Well, that was very mean. Our kids take... Christian's potty trained, but Bentley takes his diaper off and smears stuff all over the wall, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you, girl. She said that's a pretty frame. You lost it?
I dropped it.
We're getting stabbed tonight.
One of us.
Yeah, you. I'm not sleeping on this side of the bed.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I'm trying to hang up this picture. Are y'all still in quarantine? I went back to work. I'd rather still be in quarantine though. We'll fix it in a minute.
It's fixed.
What is your input on Aiden? You gotta come down here because they can't see you. Don't be mean.
Not me, not me.
Don't be mean. Let's see what we got.
Yes.
Whoops.
Let's get these kids in there. What is this?
Mine.
Alright, bedtime, guys. Let's go. Alright, bedtime. Let's go. Christian. He's gonna knock the picture down.
No, come on. Come on. Come on, go to bed. Go to bed. Our government is opening things slowly this month. Ours just jumped right into it. I was so surprised. I was like, what is going on? In a minute, Austin will be telling you his input on Aiden. I'm really hoping things are going to get over.
Come on.
Christian has a way of trying to get your attention and playing. And then you don't want him to stop because it's cute. And then he eventually stays up a lot longer than he's supposed to. Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping Ross opens back up. Austin? Are we at phase 3? Is it the whole world that goes on phase 3 or just each state? Because that will be pitiful.
Yeah. Why? Why are you doing that? I'm not. Guys, it's bedtime.
Hey, don't bother that, Benny.
Oh, I think you should get it done easy. I'm gonna nip him with my finger.
Oh,
You're okay.
girl. That mean you need to take a trip to Ross. What?
What's up with you, Ross?
Because I miss it. What is your input on Aiden? How do you feel about the situation?
I mean, it's scary, but I got him in a draw accident.
It's alright.
No, he's bleeding. I mean, like, I scratched him.
I've seen him. What were you saying?
It's scary. I mean, if it has to be done, it has to be done, but it's a scary thought, yes. Especially with what you went through with your uncle.
What do you mean what I went through with my uncle?
My uncle... I forgot his name. I didn't meet him.
You didn't meet him. You met all my uncles.
Your uncle... No,
My Aunt Sherry?
no, not your Aunt Cherry.
No.
Your... I don't know. He passed before we got together.
He passed before we got together.
Yeah.
God, I gotta think now. I didn't have an uncle that passed.
Or someone on your mom's side or your nana's side.
Something happened. Apparently also remembers, but I don't. I don't know. I wasn't too scared when I went in until he told me that this is a rare thing.
What? Let me see. Show me.
What's your pink?
Yes, it's pink. Thank you. It's pink.
It's a corner.
What is
It's a what?
Say what is it?
It's a what?
What is this?
What?
Like how he says red. What is this?
Green.
No.
You just said red like a minute ago. How does that change colors?
What?
You like trucks?
What?
You like fire trucks?
Glacier.
Say fire truck.
Geyser.
Good job. Fire truck.
Geyser. Geyser.
B-L-I.
Fire.
Say B-L-I.
Green.
Say fire truck.
Fire.
What?
Say dumpster truck.
Green.
Alright, we gotta get in bed, guys. It is 11 o'clock.
Bubble car. Green. Green.
God. Oh my God. It is so crazy how our life is. Our life is totally full with energy with them. They keep both of our energy. Let's see what he's doing. He's trying to poop. Weed. If you seen how he said red, wed. Hey, Austin. Austin. Come here.
Why do you keep waving me? Bed.
Go to bed, guys. I don't think they heard you, so what were you saying?
I said it's scary, but it's something.
Wait, come here. Because I want you to sit next to me, too. I feel lonely.
I'm about to get in jammies.
Come here.
Come to bed.
Okay. Now, what were you saying? I feel like Dr. Phil right now.
Is it illegal to duct tape your kids to a bed?
Yes.
Gotta think of plan B.
Well, I will tell you,
Superglue?
I wasn't too scared
Is it illegal to superglue?
until he told me that it's rare and there's only been one case that he's dealt with.
Well, that's that particular doctor's dealt with. There's other doctors.
I know, but that's the doctor that he sees. So you want us to go find one that's dealt with this like a bunch?
You're in charge of putting it. You got a big head.
What's a movie? Ow.
But you know what?
Oh!
Aiden's energy makes everything 10 times better than what it is. Have you realized that? Have you realized that? What happened?
He went flying and bopped.
Come here.
Oh God, Benny's okay because he doesn't care. But Christian's just like, why? Why me? You want to fight? What's up, dog? You want to fight?
Sorry, Crystal. You should have seen the first part of the video. I was crying. I didn't mean to cry, but I haven't cried about it yet because
What if I go live on YouTube?
I got to cry about.
I'm gonna go live.
I
on
have
YouTube.
to cry about what goes on, or I can't deal with it. If that makes sense. I don't know if you guys feel that way as well.
I had Carolina Reaper pepper wings today. They were not hot.
I took my daughter's binky today, and she screamed. I'm like, what is your dad gonna do? She took a binky away.
Like as in like training her to get away
Yeah.
from it? Ooh, good luck. That'd be a rough week and a half.
A really rough weekend.
No matter how bad you want to give it back, you just gotta say no.
You definitely got to say no. Dad, who did we have a hard time? Shoot, we can't.
Christian, because he had that thing attached to it. And every time I lost that animal, he flipped on it.
Oh yeah, so we had to buy. Christian was attached to his binky, but he was more attached to the animal that was attached to it. So when we lost that one and he didn't have his binky, we had to go buy a new one, and those are expensive. Pretend you're crying. Watch this. Pretend you're crying.
I don't cry.
No, just go.
I'm a man. This is what happens when I cry.
All right. Someone asked, "What's going on with Aiden?" And I'm gonna let you tell him because
wasn't there.
I will cry. I will cry, and I don't want to cry. Okay. As far as you know, what's going on?
As far as I know, every time he tries to get active, he starts making a squeaky noise.
That's really loud.
It's super loud, and it's like he might have might be having issues. Might be having. Stop it! I'm about to get hit. He's about to hit me. You're letting this happen.
Listen, Okay, keep going.
And every time he breathes, this is happening right now. I can't even talk.
Okay, go
And
to
every
bed.
time that he tries to breathe when he runs, he squeaks. And the doctors say it's super rare. He can either outgrow it or they're gonna test and go under and see what's causing it for him to squeak. And if they find an issue, they can repair it. They're gonna try to repair it through surgery. And it's extremely rare, apparently.
He said it's rare because it's lasted this long. He's not had this case last longer than a year. He only had a set of twins that had it last for a long time, and they were athletes, and they had to do their activities to. I don't even know if they're okay or not. You know, he talked about those girls, and I didn't say, hey, are they at least okay? Because he said they were athletes. That's what's scary, but he says it will affect his activity. It affects his activities, and that's what's going to be the hardest thing.
Why?
That's what's going on, Crystal. I don't know if you got the gist of that. If you didn't, then you got to go on the first part of this video because I don't want to cry again. Because that's my baby. That's the one that keeps me going. That's the one that gives me the fuel to handle these two. Oh my God, it's so crazy. And then so I was the only one. He said, the decision's up to you, and then I got scared. And we sat in that room for like 15 minutes. You know, me and him sat there 15 minutes trying to make a decision on what to do. And the whole decision was up to me. And I was just like, man, if I make the wrong decision, I don't know what can happen to him. And that's what goes through my mind. I still don't even know if it's the right decision or not.
Go.
It's a group hug. Calm down.
Christian, stop jumping off of things. Oh my goodness. Don't you think I'm worried about that? Girl, I'm worried about it too because I don't know what to do at all. I mean, I feel like what do you think? If he asked you that question, what would you have said, Austin?
I'd follow his advice and see if he can outgrow it before you just jump straight into something. Because let it know it's his body, you don't really know what's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different human body. It's not even my body. I don't even know how he feels. And that's the scary part.
What's up, dog?
But November is a definite. He'll be getting stuff done in November.
Nah, your brother's so lame.
He has till November to get fixed by himself. If not, then they're gonna have to go in there and do it. Go potty. It's just crazy. That's just what I'm worried about. And I really hate crying on camera, Austin. But it's the first time I cried about it. I didn't even cry about it on my way.
Here?
Yeah. I was just still trying to process it all. And I know could be worse things out there, but this is our worst. This is Just not good. Because we've gotten different answers all the time. Girl, you better, because I need everybody at that point. When I will be so out of it. Because I hate surgeries so much. I hate surgery so much. Did I ever tell you I hate surgery so much? I hate surgeries so much, Austin. Don't you hate surgeries? Ew. I hate surgery so much.
Apparently you hate surgery so much.
You know what Austin said today? Let me tell you what Austin said today. He goes, he said, how do you feel about getting your tubes untied and having another baby?
Said later down the line.
Go get it. Austin, my jewelry. Can you get it?
Your what?
Jewelry. But I just wanted to tell you guys what was going on. No, girl. We'll adopt before I ever have a baby. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here so I can get these hoodlums to bed. I just wanted to give y'all a cry session. What am I doing to myself? I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on while I had it on my mind and it was still fresh. So that's what's going on. I hope everybody just keeps Aiden in your prayers. And we'll just hope for the best. But we probably all know the answer to this. And it's just crazy. Crystal wants us the video caller. Okay. Bye, guys.
Hasta la vista, people. Let's get in bed. Technically, he did get in bed.
Huh?
So let's get in bed, and technically he did get in bed. Guys, it's bedtime.
He did get in bed.
Oh, they have a red.
Oh,
it's
man.
Switch.
How do you do this? How do you turn this off?